Hello everybody and welcome back to the Nextic SMP. Today we are going to get community based. Yes we are. As you can see over there, we are still rocking the zombie village. That needs to change. This actually area just over here, just within the zombie village, is where people who don't set their spawn when they die, where they spawn. It's the actual spawn chunk. So I think what could be really good, really helpful is to set up some sorry you died kind of things. Stuff like food, stone tools, maybe even terrible armor, but it could be enough to get you back to where you were if no one was online to help you. And then also, of course, as we sort of upgrade and head to the end, we might add some spare elytras, maybe? So yeah, that's what I really want to focus on today. It's literally just around here. So we want to clean this place up, transform it, turn it into something absolutely gorgeous and functional, which is super important. And I think that could be a really good project for today. Projects aside, we also got up to a little bit of shenanigans. Nice Gapo, this guy, he likes to AFK a lot. Actually, most of the time that I am on the server, he is there AFK. You know, I send in my little hello in chat and he ignores me and I'm like, oh, so rude, and then I'm like, oh, AFK. Me and a couple of other people kind of got together and we're like, oh my goodness, he's been AFK for over 12 hours. 12 hours? What do you need to farm that you need to be here for 12 hours? You know, other people are more ambitious than me, I guess. Yeah, we decided, 12 hours is kind of an indication that he might be dead. He might have just died at his desk and all that's left is his eternally standing Minecraft character. So we decided to hold a funeral for him, but it kind of went haywire and we created sort of almost like a sacrificial altar. Okay, I think we need him to at least face the crypt. So. We kind of want him to be back and then the crypt to be here, so it kind of looks like he's ready to get into his coffin. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we'll just push that back. There we go. Okay, I think deep slate would be a good shout. Okay.
He's in the same as me, so he is currently 11:47.
Wait, is he moving?
No, I think I just pushed. Or is he?
Okay.
Is he? Is he moving?
No, okay.
I feel like he's staring at me. I don't like it.
No, I think someone pushed him back. That's okay.
That was so scary. He would like kill all of us.
Maybe.
Oh!
Creeper sound.
Did he?
All okay? Oh, it was yeah, okay. So could we make like a crypt like vibe here?
He said he was gonna make an iron farm, so
yeah, he'll live. He'll live.
There we go, we got some dramatic torches.
Do we got any?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, torches, or like even if, oh god, beeswax maybe? If we can get candles going?
What if? Yes, make candles. Redstone torches, because that's dramatic.
Oh,
yes, that is emo. It kind of looks like we're going to sacrifice him as opposed to give him a funeral.
It does.
Put on the altar. Does anyone have a redstone dust?
Lay him down here and just like cut his limbs off or something.
Does anyone have redstone dust right now? Cute.
Wait.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's perfect. Don't even
for hours next or else you get a funeral, literally.
I think the worst thing we're doing currently is the raiding of his chests.
I mean, if I were AFKing for hours and someone made me this, I would be so happy. I would actually
so grateful.
I was just like, whoa, this is so cool.
Actually, I would too, so he can't be that mad.
No, he literally can't. Like, we're just sacrificing him. I don't know what's the problem. And want to have a skeleton head. I wish.
So good, but no.
Actually, having the time of my life right now.
I know, this is great.
Just a touch stupid. Just a touch stupid.
What are you talking about?
Touch stupid is what keeps us sane.
Yes. Yes. Now it's looking like a proper crypt. Let's go.
I thought it didn't work, but it was just because I was zooming.
Truly the stupidest. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night, guys. I hope you don't get in too much trouble
Good
for this. Bye.
That's how you're tapping out now.
Yep, that was super fun. When he woke up the next day, I happened to be online and he said, what? Who did this? It was a good time. Seriously, the server is off to a great start. What's not doing so good though is this. This is my second project shenanigan for today. Let me show you what these guys, what these little rats have been doing, right? These guys have been here and they've been digging out this in order to get around the toll. Like, no one's paid. No one's paid. Yeah, no. We have to fix this. And I'm thinking we gotta go extreme with it. I am going to start by doing the fun stuff, the village. And then if I've got a little bit of energy in the background, I will be making my stance known. This toll, this little area is about to become a lot more prank-proof. But community first. I feel like people will forgive me for some extreme measures if I spend some time making the community set up a little bit better. Okay, let's have a look. So I'm gonna try and like bring you guys along on the process here. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Flattened out this area. I sort of did a little bit of terraforming, not a whole pile. This is not intense terraforming by any means. Essentially what I've done is I've flattened this area, and this is where I think the community sort of garden setup will happen. I just kind of want to go through like my thought process when I'm thinking about building, because you know, you see the time lapses, but maybe you don't really understand why I was like, oh, maybe these things would look good if they're all like piled up there, and you know, maybe try to walk through this. So like when I'm seeing something like this where we have some flat areas, I'm already thinking, how do we make a fun path? Because like entering through here, we're going to need the path to kind of stand out. When we're doing that, I'm thinking about like the block palette, the you know, I do hate to give them their dues, but the campsite people, they've got this gorgeous block palette that runs through a lot of their area, where I think most of it is just dirt, but then at the sort of sides, the skirting sides, they've got these like sort of mud bricks and other little coarse dirt, so it kind of looks like there's something kicked up at the side of the road. The point of this is to terraform this from like an unused village into a used village, and a used village usually has like cobblestones, sort of like well-made paths, so that's where really the start is going to happen here. And then when we get up here, what I want is this to be like the central focus. You look up and there it is, all of it's there. Armor and food and tools are the main three things. So I'm thinking we could even do like them as market stalls in quotation marks, like you're not going to have to pay for them, they're free, but we could do like a market sort of area, like a little curvature here. So that's kind of where my thought processes go when I'm planning out something like this, that I'm not spending like a whole time in like a create world trying to make. I'm gonna just get some blocks, get them together and see what we can come up with. But that's like good sort of thing to have in mind. Like in the end, what I want is a nice path, I want farms, and I want something nice to display these chests that you can take stuff from. We're going to also need signage up for people to understand, like, yes, you can just take whatever from these. We're also going to have to spend time filling these chests, so there's a lot to consider when you're sort of making in these areas. And you want them to look good as well, because people are going to be dying a lot. I think if we open the tab, that counter on the side is the death counter. I'm sitting at a respectable 4. Sky next to Sky's 125. I don't feel too bad. Now we're thinking about obviously the crop farms here, but then as we come up you can see there's like sheep and chickens, and I want to incorporate them as well. So what I'm thinking is we're going to remove these buildings, stick like a barnyard here. I think that would be perfect, and then coming out of that would have like a chicken coop, and then the actual sheep will be inside, and I think we're going to put pigs and cows, because my main thing is I want people to be able to come to spawn and not just, you know, obviously die and replenish their supplies, but if they need anything, if they're like, oh well, I'm going to be setting up near here and I want to, you know, get some items, I want sort of the basics, I want that to be available and accessible to people, because you don't want to be thinking about that like a year down the line, thinking like, oh, I need cows, I need beetroot. At any point you should be able to say like, oh, I can't find it out in the wild, an easy place I know it's going to be is spawn. Setting up for success across the series. This is meant to be a year-long series, so I am really focusing on trying to get this into a good shape. And so yeah, now I'm going to go and do all of the boring collection of items for this thing. It's going to be a real basic palette. It's early game. I'm not looking to impress too heavily just yet. And really important in order to make sure your projects get done is understanding your own scale. When I've got elytra and netherite and farms that I can get like mob items from and a big villager trading setup, yeah, I'm going to go for the harder to get items. But right now, I don't think anyone's going to be upset that it's going to be stone and oak. I think simple, good, reliable, great stuff. They're not creepy looking at all. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh my.
It's my best customer face, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. What sort of style do you want any particular style for its side of hair?
I think just something to make it look a little less boxy, basically.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, a little bit of bells and whistles. Editing hand here to provide context. I spent a lot of my last video roasting this poor wooden box, and me and Z were discussing how to make it a little bit more stylish. It is staying, I'm just going to doll it up so it looks a bit better. I'm currently feeling a big competition with the campsite people because their area is gorgeous, but it's just right outside our door, and I feel like that's insulting. Like, they couldn't build it in here, you know? So my goal is to make this good.
I think they even went out of their way to not build it here.
Hi Moti! Your building is insanely cool.
Thank you.
I've never seen dirt used like that. That's great.
Thank you. Ice came over and told me it was interesting.
It's.
Have you seen where Ice is currently living?
No, Z. Sorry, not Ice.
Oh. Have you seen where Z is living? Really?
Well, I'm not. Well, I am living there, but it's not my. Other people are supposed to also live there, so it's supposed to be like inviting, you know?
It's definitely approachable in the sense of like, if you have starter gear, you can make it. I'm sorry, I'm insulting you. This is the really nice project you've done.
I've been sitting, stewing in the interesting comment. I've been up there like, interesting? You can think my build's interesting?
But this is such terrible neighborly relations.
It just reminds me of that app game where you would like click the screen and it would drop floors on a building.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
There was an app like some time ago that was really popular that basically you would have a building and you would be dropping floors on top of the other floors. You're trying to stack them, but some like they're all the same size, so if you fail, it just kind of drops it, and it gets like more unstable the more you fail because it just kind of.
It's a secret. Halfway through, I miscounted, so halfway through, the size just gets a bit thicker before I fix it at the top.
No, it's interesting. Definitely, that's not an insult. That's just a fact, I guess.
I took it as an insult.
Should I make more windows? I like the windows I made. I think it's a really cool design.
I think if you extend them one, they'd scale better with the size of the build.
It's just that the rooms are a tree.
Okay, then what you'd want to do is add a good trimming around it in order to scale it up then.
Trimming?
Trimming, yeah, like so like even if you had like a darker color, you see how that kind of scales it a little bit nicer.
Ooh, yeah, definitely.
I think maybe even spruce could look good. Hello? Who? Hi! Where are these people? Hello. Hi, X. Mochi and what mini you? What?
The urge to kind of like...
He wants your heads.
Alright.
2 halves.
Over it.
I do have the plates to make right armor.
Not mine. Stop throwing me your junk.
Well, it's still about surviving. We're on hard thinking.
Because usually whenever it gets to night, somebody sleeps.
There
We
you go.
should still try to light up at least the spawn area.
Yes.
Well,
It
yeah,
needs
but
to be
I
built
don't live
first.
in the spawn. I don't live
you're
in
not-
the spawn, so that's not my problem.
Yeah, not a
Do you
donutter, I
want-
see, yeah.
Do you want to have a room on my apartment building?
It's an iron per night. That's a scam.
Well, it's not a scam. A scam would be like a diamond per night. Look, I'll make you.
No, that would be thievery. That's
I'll-
thievery,
I'll
not a
make you-
scam.
I'll make you like a really special offer. You can give me 4 iron for a week. You know, that's 3 iron. You don't need to pay me.
But you
Just-
see, I own a village. That's a bit more than a hotel room.
Yeah, but this
Yeah, but it's
base
not in
is
the
like,
donut bowl.
I'm planning, if I'm first making a starter base, I'm still debating what to do. I'm planning on maybe making a TIE fighter. Because of the set on Star Wars theme, because I'm a nerd.
okay,
My main
but
base is gonna be a
while
giant Death Star.
while you're living here, you need to have a place to like decorate and put all your stuff in. This place comes with a crafting table, a furnace, and a barrel, as well as a
You
bed.
see, I have
hurts
that,
so.
but like 10,000 times more. And you see how far I've gotten with just the things I have now. This is fully enchanted armor. Yeah,
Yeah,
Beacon,
but-
I got it today. I
Don't
got
you
it
just come
today.
here to flex on us, all of us in our iron gear.
Yeah, but you want to-
Yeah.
Listen, it's all about exclusivity. You'd have exclusive access to the donut bowl. You know what? I can even throw in, just to help him with the sell, you'd have no price at the donut bowl toll. You won't have to pay
The
anything for
toll
there.
doesn't include me. It says the camp crew.
I mean,
yeah,
you're close to
I'm
them.
not
You're
doing
close
it.
to them.
the
You're pretty
toll
close to them.
affects-
I'm not.
Look, the toll only affects people that live outside of the donut bowl. If you have an apartment here, that means you technically live here. You should.
So it
go and
doesn't
change
specify
that.
me at all. Optional. It says
Optional donation, but I might change that, and I will only change that unless you wanna. I'm counting you as the campsite crew. You have to pay.
I am their enemy. I actively hunted down X. What do you mean? Because
And
there are
add-
no
and-
groups.
And ice scapple on top of that. I will. I'll go
Oh,
change
yeah,
that
what
sign
about
right now.
like what about the two other people that don't really live directly in the donut bowl?
Just change it to anybody outside of the donut bowl. Like, if you don't live in the donut bowl, you need to pay.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's I'll change that. I'll change that so you have
Okay.
to. Yeah.
And you
Okay,
need an
And it's only
travel
going to get
over
worse,
the
by the way.
mountain.
That
And then I
that little
travel
thing is
over
gonna.
the mountain.
Oh, you
Yeah,
think
but-
this is the end of it? You think this isn't going to get worse? You don't think I've got stuff
They're
planned?
just gonna make a giant sphere of glass over the entire thing so people can't fly in with elytras.
That would be cool. It would also count as griefing if you break it, which is against the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But you see, then I have another plan. I just do the smart thing and I make an ender pearl stasis chamber that I can flick a redstone lever with, and suddenly
Oh.
I'm here! I'm
But
here.
as soon as we find it, you think we're not going to grief that shit? You think we're not going to
Don't-
grief
you,
that?
you think you're gonna find that?
Oh,
You really
yes.
think you're gonna
Oh
find
yes. Oh yes.
that? You don't
I know
understand.
every inch of this donut bowl. This donut bowl and me
I
are
Don't
one.
understand how many redstone doors I'm willing to go through to not pay at 1 iron. I'm willing to make so many redstone doors that you will be impossible to find anything
One
that I
iron a
make
week
here.
to pay once every week. That's it. My final offer.
I'm
You
gonna
need a place
put
to
my
stay while
starter
you're
base. I
building
just need to
it.
figure out exactly what Star Wars themed starter base I want to do.
Yeah, but you need a place to put them while you're staying here. Like
No,
a
I'm
place
not
to
putting my
live.
villagers here.
A
I'm
place
not
to
putting my
live while you're
villagers here.
finishing.
My
Why would you wanna leave the
villagers
donut
are
bowl?
not moving.
Why would you want to leave?
What do you mean? You leave like multiple times.
I
left
always come
this
back.
morning.
I always come
Yeah.
back. And you know what?
Who
My
said I
villagers are
wouldn't
here.
Come back because you
You.
live here currently. I made my villagers outside, and then I got here.
Well, I
Then I'm
mean, if
gonna
you
get
pay
you.
the toll, you could get them all in.
Yeah. You get them all here, you rent a room on the apartment building, and then you just keep them there.
You
for
are
however
not
long
getting
you
money
want.
out of me for the apartment building. Sorry to tell you. I'm
We've
more
done
than
our
rich
best.
enough, but I'm
We've
also
done our
greedy.
best.
Like I'm more than
I'm just trying to be a businessman doing business. Anyway, are you sure neither of you want a room?
I'm going
you are
back to
really not
work.
giving up
Goodbye.
room.
Oh my god. As I said, this man, he's relentless. Relentless. Okay, back to work. Back to work. Okay, so after those shenanigans, I managed to get a little bit of a rain on myself, and we now have a path. And what do we think of this? See, in my head, I just love granite for pathing. I think it looks a little bit rough around the edges, but then this can look really formal as well. So I think this is a really good thing, and it goes with a lot of different block palettes as well. I also have this copper here, it's going to age up. So as you can see, this is where like the center of the village is going to happen, and then there's going to be paths going out from there. And this is like a really good grounding point when you're building, is kind of having the flooring in place, so oh, I want, everything to kind of mix well with the floor, so I gotta kind of work it in. And as you can see, I've got the market stall kind of things laying out here. I might even busting that down and creating like almost like a forge here for the armor bits. You have to show you guys something. You know, I was grinding, I was getting this granite, I was getting all of my stuff together, and then suddenly someone showed up and dropped a child at my house. I didn't record it, but let me go introduce you to my child. Child! Say hello to Mini-Me. This is a Mini-Me. I allowed X to kill me, and this was the product of that. Oh my goodness. I currently have this little guy. I want to. Oh, ruh-roh. This is not going well. This is not going well. Mini-Me just grew up. That's great. You know what? We're just gonna say it's the natural. I didn't do this. There was an accident. There was an accident. There we go. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I will be a better mother from now on. Okay, oh, my child is back. Thank you, X, thank you. Yes. So this is little me. This is, you know, pat. There's gonna be quests, and I'm gonna have to take care of her, otherwise she'll get taken away from me. I've only had Mini-Me for a day and a half, but if anything happened to her, I will kill everyone on the server and then myself. I don't know, there's just something about how small she is, and like, I have to protect her from the scary world. I gave her Yeezys, you know, because she deserves them. Is that X? Watching in the background, crazy. Yeah, but for now, she gets to live out in the open, and we'll create a bedroom for her later. Right now, we gotta get back to work. Progress report. We have most of it kind of set up now. So as we sort of come up, you'll see there's 3 different structures. It's got like a tiny little farmer's hut here. It's got a little bit of a garden next to it. And then we have labeled all the different types of crops you can get and a station to do some bone meal in if you need it. We have a little scarecrow out front. I think it's adorable. And all of this here is crops that people can take and harvest for themselves anytime that they want. Over here is where we're going to have the weapons, the tools that people might need, and there's a little sort of like practice arena for fighting there if they wanted it. I just thought it was a cute little detail to add. And then here we have almost like a blacksmith slash tanner's place. So there's going to be some armor on there, and I'll set up some chests inside for some basic armor. But I like this more than the market stalls. The market stalls was my initial idea, but as I was thinking of it, I thought about kind of how boring and small some market stalls are, and I don't personally have the like skills necessary to make them super interesting visually just yet. I also don't have the resources to do that, so I decided to look at what I had and make a decision to sort of tell a story. You can kind of almost feel the energy of the people who could live in this village, and that's always super important to me with Minecraft. I think it looks great. I really like it. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, I'm going to continue working and get the barn done and get all the animals set up, and then from there I'm calling the spawn village done. Dragon.
Dragon.
Does anyone need a pumpkin head?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna be very underprepared, but that's okay.
It's okay, we've got full netherite
We'll
ice,
do
we
our-
should be fine.
Let's try our... If
Me
only we all
overhearing
said full
iron.
netherite hive.
At that point, the dragon would kill itself. Let's be real.
The dragon wouldn't stand a chance. I see, I tore it down. Ah!
Thank
You
you.
tore down. How dare you? Weird.
I hear,
skeleton
no,
army.
no, please, this place is so
It's fine.
Nice.
It's fine.
I will
Place is
shoot
so
you.
nice. Please,
on,
this place is
just-
so nice. It's just been nice for like hours.
It's okay.
I literally have only had this for
I'm
hours.
getting
Please,
shot.
please.
I don't get any
okay.
flowers for
That's why I
heads.
Can't
dug
have anything nice
down
on
one
Nextic.
block.
I can shoot at the side of corners. What do you think?
We can't shoot when I have a shield, so
Well, someone
If you
can
have
walk
piercing,
behind
you
you
can.
and shoot you.
what the?
Well,
Well,
that's crossbow specific.
Yep.
you know what? Maybe I'll just
I'm
like,
gonna
I'll
switch.
just
I recommend
Ow.
going
I'm trying to
down,
get
maybe. Yeah.
down.
Go down, yeah.
let me not die real quick.
Okay.
My
Go
murderous
on.
intent
just-
decreases with each cobblestone taken away. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh.
Get
Don't
down.
mess with Anne's build. Keep in mind.
You can
will
mess
be
with it
killed.
tomorrow,
Honestly.
but I literally finished it today.
Well, it looks very nice. If that
Thank
means
you.
Anything.
Thank you, it does. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hot
I'm
boy who wants
nervous.
global warming to be warmer, and we have ice boy who wants global warming to decrease. I
As
have
long as we're
origin.
both alive, the
Yes.
globe stays perfect.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Can we go kill a dragon before my my spawn village
Yeah.
takes collateral?
Yeah, let's kill a dragon before we kill each other.
You knew where it was, right?
I will pay
Yeah,
for
let
pay to watch people
me
kill
get
each
my
other.
coordinates up.
Might be, yeah.
I feel like we're on a field trip, guys.
We are.
There's a
Yeah.
tunnel
The team-
somewhere
We're
around
following
here.
Miss Jupiter.
Oh no.
Yes.
I'm gonna lead us into like a ditch.
Where's the end portal? There's
And we will
Well, then
follow
we
you
just
into said
believe-
ditch.
Did
Broke
you
one
have
of
to
them,
smack me,
so.
Agni?
Yeah, I did.
Mm.
It makes me run
Rude.
faster.
No, it doesn't.
It does, because I feel like someone's chasing me.
Do-do-do-do.
Gives me motivation.
I fell in a hole.
That's
I'm
not
so good at this game. Mining that you can jump down. There's water.
I don't trust like that. I don't trust like that.
Did
What do
not
you mean?
pause?
This
Hello.
Tell a joke to get in.
somewhere this
So,
way.
yeah, you have to tell a joke to get in.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Police. Forceful entrance. Okay.
Oh,
So
oh, okay.
you can.
Dead.
Yeah, just keep. We believe in you.
You can do it.
We-
It can happen. We don't know.
We wholeheartedly.
Has anyone in
believe.
Minecraft ever done this? We don't know. This could be the first time.
Mine
Oh,
with a
no, yeah.
pickaxe, no, but broken it in general, yes.
That's what
No,
Mojang
it's
wants
not.
you to think.
Yeah, let's do this.
Everyone help. If we're enough
working.
people, it will work.
Working.
I'm on my way.
Power
We
of
just need the
friendship.
power of
Hell,
friendship.
Yeah.
Yep, we can. I think I see a crack in it.
Wait, a crack
Yeah.
actually appeared! Wait, a crack
Yes.
actually appeared!
Thank you.
Here.
Oh,
The crack
it
is gone.
disappeared.
Oh,
Oh,
What
it's
the heck
okay.
happened? It's because
it's
we're not
okay. It's
enough
the power of
people.
friendship. Power
Just
of
have to
friendship.
believe harder.
I would check, but I can't
Yeah,
stop.
we're kind of. Yeah, we can't
Hive?
stop. We have to.
You know,
oh, Hive.
this gives me a chance to
Hive.
fix actually something.
Wait, do we have to
You
wait?
know who could do this? Hive could do this.
Type.
I did it.
I'm gonna play.
What are people gonna do? Fight? Punch me? No! No! Yay!
Yay, Hive is here.
Let's go.
I'm thinking silly
Hive.
thoughts.
Good.
Yay!
Alright, time to place a boat.
People start placing and don't place in the same one.
Okay, successfully. I managed to.
To get.
Okay,
Woo!
one. Oh! Okay, wait, no one.
They get
Okay.
to go through and make a bridge.
Make a bridge, people. Make a bridge
Help.
if it's something like
I got
that.
this. Make a bridge. Make a
Hey,
path.
hey, 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 hey,
Is there a bridge?
Everyone
Look how
get
bad I
in.
was at shooting.
And start destroying the pillars.
People already gotten most of them down. That's crazy.
Probably
agree
keep
to
the
all
egg
pass
here
around
until we
the
get
egg
all
for the
20. Yay.
achievements.
Yeah,
Egg
yeah, we
gets
can do
Yeah,
that.
but last hit gets the gets like
Yeah.
the
The egg should go to
egg.
spawn.
Okay.
It might be.
Ow.
Yeah. Any here, if you've any non-enchanted things, then
Go Jupiter!
these are yours.
I have somebody's stuff and I don't know whose stuff it is.
I'm gonna die.
It's-
Okay.
Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me.
Oh,
I'm gonna die.
the egg
got
fell
that
in.
to me.
I
Oh,
don't wanna
What?
die.
Where's the egg?
No, 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 no.
Never had the salmon head. I have all your stuff.
Oh, here.
Thank you. Yeah, that's me.
Ooh, okay. Let's go, let's go.
That's the bridge.
I have I have
Let
8
me know when you,
shulkers
let me know
so
when you
far.
get back.
Hey! We did it! We have Elytra. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my goodness, we are styling, we are stunting. I am so glad that I went in a different direction and I found this instead of following all of them and fighting for an Elytra. For this episode, I wanted to work further on the Donut Bowl Toll, but that just didn't end up happening because we had the dragon fight. But I am really, really pleased with what we have done at spawn. So let's just take a quick gander over there. Yeah, we'll indulge in some rockets to start off. Oh, the first fly. Nothing beats it, yeah. And if you look, we have a lot of spawn finished. You would have seen it earlier when we were all getting together for the beginning of this, but as you can see, I finished the barn in the background, which has all the animals. We have all of our gardens set up, we have our little area for items, and we have the blacksmiths, which I'm stocking with basically armor that I get from one of my armor villagers. And we have this little thing, a little kind of commemorative of the first well that was here. I kind of did it up and made it look pretty. And we also have a notice board for any notices that people want to add. And unfortunately, the egg ended up here through the portal, so maybe we'll have to figure out what to do with that at some point. We've got Elytra, we have the spawn village finished, and I'm doing pretty good for episode 2, if I do say so myself. But that is all that we have time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider giving it a like and subscribing. And if you found any of the people we were hanging out with funny, you can find them all in my description box. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.